We were folk singers. We played it several times, actually. But this one time, I think it was the next to last time we ever played there, we were getting out of our little vehicle and walking up the stage, and I happened upon Doc Watson. And I gotta say, anybody that didn't get sad that liked music of any kind when Doc Watson died probably doesn't really like music, because he brought more music to this world than almost any man you can think of. And he also, they say, was a great radio repairman. And when I met him, the thing that made this so, wired his own house. You're not wired, are you? Security? You sit with somebody famous, next thing you know. So anyway, go up there, and Doc Watson was sitting in his station wagon, leaned over his steering wheel, and he looked like he was weeping. I had never seen him ever in my life when he was always a perfect gentleman, but every time I ever seen him, he was always upbeat. And I walked up there and I said, "Doc," and he said, "Ron," because Doc never forgot a face. I said, "Doc, what in the world is the matter?" And he said, laws. Wait till you hear this sound system. We had no idea what we was in store for, because we're used to playing here where these guys are like the geniuses of sound. They can't even mess up sound for people like us, which is not raising the bar too high on messing up. They had 8 or 10 engineers and looked like $1 million sound system, and I think the problem was none of them could afford any good smelling tobacco. And I'm from Colorado. But we could see what Doc was, they had no idea. And you couldn't get simpler than us. They got monitors here, but we don't use them because we've already heard this crap. We use this one microphone, that's it. If we stand back, you can't hear it. If we stand up close to the mic, it scares you to death. It's, but it ain't gonna get no better. And Doc's the same way. Doc was a simple musician that just liked to do things the old-fashioned way, and still they had messed him up and made him feel bad, and we got mad about it. We weren't even polite. Which, of course, they got even with us for that. So anyways, I had to tell you this. When Bill Monroe wrote this song about his good friend Doc Watson, he called it the Watson Blues. And I figured he must have seen Doc at some kind of folk festival or something where the same thing had happened to him, because I never did see him blue, but I think Bill probably knew more what he's talking about than I did.